Hello there, everyone. My name is Oversoul, this is Oversoul Gaming, and welcome back to Danganronpa. We are now in Chapter 4. Leon killed Sayaka. Monokuma killed Junko. Then Leon got executed. Then Mondo killed Chihiro. And then he got executed. Hifumi killed Taka, and then Celeste killed Hifumi. Then she got executed. And that brings us up to now. The next morning in the dining hall, the day after Celeste's case. So now there's only 5 of us here. Only a third of the number of people we started with.
Indeed.
Loneliness has become commonplace. That's true. Still, what did I see yesterday? I don't understand. Sakura is the mastermind spy? Can that really be true? Makoto, are you okay? No, I'm fine. I can't bring it up in front of the others. If I did that, it would just confuse everyone much more. Okay, in that case, let's eat till we pass out. Huh? What do you mean, in that case? Because look how scary everyone looks. It's gotta be because you're all fighting on empty stomachs, right? If you feel your bellies, I'm sure you'll all cheer up, so let's eat.
Okay.
Let's fry up some fish and donuts and eat till we can't stand up.
What?
That's like a deep impact style meteor impact extinction level event combination of foods.
Huh?
What? Those are both breakfast time top sellers. Still, the till we can't stand up part is a problem. After we're done, we need to go explore.
I see.
That's right. Since the class trial is over, new areas should have opened up.
It's true.
Plus, we still have alter ego. We don't have to give into despair just yet. She's right. We have to plan ahead and think about the future.
You got it!
Yeah! Think happy thoughts, not deathy thoughts.
You know?
Like, when we're gonna get out of here, right?
For serious.
When this is all over, I think I want to get reborn for serious. Reborn as someone serious.
Well...
Hey, are you okay? That sounds like something someone who's about to die would say. I'm totally okay. I'm not gonna die. Why? Because there aren't gonna be any more murders. Huh? What makes you so sure?
According to the spirits...
Well, because for the most part, all of the assholes who would murder someone are dead. But seriously though, I predicted it last night. Since it revealed itself to me from the ether, there's no doubt about it.
However...
How accurate is your fortune telling anyway?
How about that?
I can usually hit 20 or 30% on a good day. That seems really low.
It's not like some occult mystery.
Well, yeah, it's not like an ESP or whatever. Of course I'm only gonna get it right sometimes.
The occult is bullcrap!
I told you, my fortune telling isn't like some occult thing.
So,
Fortune telling isn't occult?
You got it all wrong!
Of course not. Clairvoyance is clairvoyance. Don't put it in the same category as cattle mutilation.
Huh?
Cattle... what?
So...
He's referring to the urban legend where aliens abduct cows and dissect them as part of their research.
Actually...
No, you're calling it an urban legend? As a matter of fact, it's true. As a matter of fact, it happened to me. It all happened one day when I went to go get a hamburger. It was a place I'd never been before. They claimed their patties were all 100% beef. So I got a burger to go and headed home.
But...
And before long...
The end is nigh!
The sky was filled with a mysterious blinding light.
Some crazy beam came out of nowhere and locked onto my hamburger. and as soon as the beam touched it, the burger started floating in midair. And then, still floating there, the entire burger started coming apart. One part of it just vanished, while the rest fell back into my hand. Do you realize what that means? It means the burger wasn't 100% beef. It must have had some pork or something mixed in.
What the fuck is he talking about?
Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my guess. You can't trick me.
So I stormed back into the burger place and got up in the manager's grill, and they totally admitted it. It wasn't 100% beef. They totally mixed in ground pork with it.
How about that?
Now, do you see? That is a cattle mutilation. I kinda got lost halfway through. I can't tell if you're for the occult or against it. You stink of stupidity.
Don't be mean.
I stink of... How dare you? Well, you do stink, though. That's fine. That's fine? Anyway. I hope your prediction turns out to be true. Well, at the very least, I won't murder anyone.
Yeah.
Me either. I mean, I would never.
Of course.
Me either.
Indeed.
Nor I. That goes for me too, of course. I could never kill any of my friends. I guess the only ones we gotta watch out for then are Byakuya and Toko. Her alternate personality is, after all, a legitimate serial killer. I felt like those words of encouragement were helping us come together as one. Okay, so... Hi, Oversoul breaking the fourth wall here real quick, speaking directly to the audience. I just want to say, Hero's prediction that there won't be any more murders. I want you to hold on to that, okay? Just hold on to that. I'm not saying that it's true, necessarily speaking. After all, we do have at least 2 more trials we have to get through. But there might be more importance to it than you think. So, it's not a throwaway line, just hold on to it, okay? We'll come back to it closer to the end of the game, but I just want you to remember that he said that, that's all. After so much sacrifice and hardship, we'd finally become united. But...
Well,
to be honest, I wish Byakuya and Toko were here for this too.
But
they're so hard to deal with, they only think about themselves. Yeah, we're better off without him, I say. That was enough to prove. We were united for the time being, but within that bond hid weakness and fragility. Welcome to Chapter 4! We began our search as soon as we'd finished our breakfast in the dining hall. We had to find out what had opened up, what was waiting for us. On the 4th floor of the building. It's not that gate. We can't get there yet. No. It is, however, somewhere over this Inveigh. We gotta go up all the flights of stairs. So, first to the 2nd floor. And then take this other set of stairs to the 3rd floor. And then there should be a new set of stairs leading to the 4th floor. Up here somewhere. Let's see, where are they? Where are the stairs? Oh, they're all the way over there. The other hallway. Nope. Went the wrong way. Ah, here we go. 4th floor, baby, here we come! Let's see what awaits us now. So now we have access to the 4th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. Maybe this time we'll find some kind of clue. No, this time I have to find it. Uh-oh. Yeah, okay. I had a cord wrapped up in my chair. Data lab. No good, the door's locked. I guess I won't be getting in here. According to the nameplate, this is called the data center. But what's behind the door is a total mystery. Class 4A, huh? Let's take a peek. Looks like a normal class to me. Oh, hero. I'm glad this floor got opened up and all, but there's like a ton of locked rooms up here. Fair enough. Any Monokuma coins? No? Okay. What about Class 4B? Okay. This is... what does this say? Office. This is the office, but of course there's no hint of any teachers that we'd normally be able to rely on. Instead, it's a bunch of plants. There's a flower on the desk. Somehow it makes things feel that much weirder. I'll take the money, though. Hey, what's this? Another picture? Huh? There's a picture on the floor. This picture. What? Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka? The smiling faces of the 3 people who are dead now. A classroom without metal plates over the windows. It's exactly the same! It's just like that picture I saw before. There's no way this isn't important somehow. They're smiling the way you'd expect any normal teenager to smile. Oh, Celeste doesn't look like she's smiling, though. She looks like she's trying to gouge his eyes out. Just a normal group of high schoolers living a normal school life. I can't possibly believe they were able to smile like that in a world of despair like this. So does that mean this picture was taken before they ever came to Hope's Peak? Which would mean everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here? Including Sayaka? No, there's no way! Monokuma did it! It must be fake! You're fake! Monokuma popped up out of nowhere and snatched the picture from my hand. A forgery plot? What are you, a middle schooler? You think the moon landing was fake too? Come on! Then you're saying this picture is real?
Hey,
If there were such a thing as the Nobel Truth Prize, I'd take first, second, and fourth place.
too bad.
Actually, that's probably not true. I asked you a question. Is this picture real or is it a fake? Oh, Makoto, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you?
Hey,
But it's no use. It's just no use. If you try to split something that can't be split, you'll end up feeling like you're the one being split.
it's true.
The picture is real. No more, no less. Without another word, Monokuma disappeared. So the picture is real? It's really real? If that's true, if that's the case, then what the actual fuck is going on here? Ah, yes, another one of the big mysteries that I am not going to give away. There's coins in these flowers, though. I'll tell you that much. Alright, are we done in here? The headmaster's office? Well, this could be spicy. The nameplate on the door says headmaster's room. The headmaster's room? There must be something worthwhile in there. And of course it's locked. Huh? The door's locked. Damn it! Alright, let's check the chem lab. This is a chemistry lab. Inside the room, the smell of medicine was oppressive. So this is the chem lab. I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. Hina and Sakura seem to be lost in a deep but friendly conversation. I need to find out what's going on with Sakura and the Mastermind, but I can't while she's with Hina.
Hey, Makoto.
Huh? You need something? No, it's nothing.
Huh?
You sure? Okay then. Sakura is lost in conversation with Hina. Yeah.
Hmm?
What is it, Makoto? Did you need something? No, it's nothing.
So then...
Really? Well, okay. It's a remarkably big shelf, and it's stocked with all kinds of medicine.
That's right.
Ah! Listen, Makoto, listen! Just take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me! Okay, Hina, just chill out. There's all kinds of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, creatine.
Okay.
And what? They even have... Proteinenzyme X. What's that?
Hey!
A high-quality protein drink. It's nothing like that cheap swill in the warehouse. It's connoisseur level. Oh yeah? This is amazing! It's a gold mine! Ah, my prayers have finally been answered! And only 7 people had to die. Time to load up on more prayers then. A gold mine, huh? Oh. Alright, well... Good to know there's a bunch of shit in there. Cool. And this must lead to the 5th floor, which we can't get to until someone else goes bye-bye. Ah, for every gift there must be a price paid, you see. Well, that about does it for this floor, just about. Can't get into the data center. What's this? The chem lab? We were in there. The office? I was in there. Oh, the music room. I haven't been in the music room yet. That's by the bathrooms. Here we go, this way. Oof, concert hall. This is the music room. It's hardly even a classroom, it's more like an actual concert hall. I just said that. This is a grand piano? It seems really old. I bet it's worth a lot of money. Of course, without someone around who can play it, it's totally useless. Yeah, but I got a coin out of it, so, you know.
Hey.
You know, you haven't told me what you think yet. What I think?
So...
About the secret room in the boys' bathroom? Ah! Well, I did find the secret room, but as soon as I started looking around, I was attacked.
What?
Attacked? By who? Well, they came from behind, and I didn't have any time to react, so I didn't see who it was. And when I came to, the mountains of files and documents were all gone. I'm sorry, I know how important those were.
That's fine.
It's okay, I already saw what I needed to in there. And I half suspected the mastermind might come after you. What?
Because...
When I discovered the room, the mastermind must have seen me on the surveillance camera in the hallway. They must have seen me go into the boys' bathroom and not come out again. Still, I wanted you to go and see it. I wanted to see how the mastermind would react. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew about that room.
It would seem...
But to attack you and steal everything in the room, that must mean there was some unknown clue in there that could reveal the mastermind's identity. Then you knew I was gonna get attacked?
That doesn't matter.
You can handle that kind of thing though, right? After all, you're a boy. What does she think a boy is? Fine, I understand. Then let me ask you something else. Do you know about the note that was left in there? The note that said you must not leave?
Just a second.
We shouldn't talk about that. Not here. Kyoko stole a quick glance at the surveillance camera.
So...
I'm looking into it. If I find out anything, I'll let you know.
Listen to me.
Is that okay? She made it sound like she was asking, but it was clear I wouldn't have any say in the matter.
So then,
So, now it's your turn. Let's hear your secret. Huh? Did you think I wouldn't notice? You're hiding something.
am I wrong?
That's...
What?
What's the matter? If you're worried about the camera, why not just write it down? Well...
Hey,
We're friends, so you should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before? You're right, that there shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but... There's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend when you don't have evidence for it. We're gonna tell her. I haven't found conclusive evidence yet. If I talk about it now, it could just make things that much worse. Friends shouldn't keep secrets, but there's nothing worse than expressing... Okay, the game won't let you tell her. You literally don't have a choice. You have to lie. You have to lie to her. It's necessary for the way the story goes. So sorry, I can't tell you. Not yet.
correct.
So, that's your answer.
However,
But do you think that's fair? You were happy to hear what I had to say, but now you're unwilling to share? I'm sorry, I really am.
that's fine.
It's fine.
Goodbye.
With those as her parting words, Kyoko left me standing there alone. I think I made her mad. I've already taken a good look at things around here. There's a lot to think about, but for now I should head back to the dining hall and talk to the others. Not long after I got to the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. And after a few minutes... So, is this everyone?
Well then.
Okay, let's discuss what we all discovered. Yeah, good idea.
Yeah.
There was a big shelf in the chem lab on the 4th floor, and it had all kinds of chemicals and stuff.
Okay.
And there was an all-star cast of nutrient additives and supplements. You should at least go take a peek. I highly recommend it. I think you and Ogre are probably the only ones interested in stuff like that. Oh, but it's not all good stuff, though. There was medicine and health stuff, but on top of that, there was also, a bunch of different poisons. But poison? They were all labeled clearly, though, so it would be hard to grab one by mistake.
It's true.
Still, we'd better make sure we're careful around there.
Um,
And we probably shouldn't tell Byakuya or Toko about the poison, right?
Huh?
What do you mean?
well,
Well, just in case, you know what I'm trying to say. We can't trust them. Just in case. Yeah, I think you're right.
However,
It's Byakuya. It won't be long before he's discovered it for himself. But to put something as dangerous as poison right out in the open, that's absolutely the work of the mastermind. I found a couple rooms on the 4th floor, but they were locked in the data center and the headmaster's room. The headmaster's room? That sounds like exactly the kind of place we'd find some clues. If we can somehow unlock the door and get inside.
But
Who cares about a stupid lock?
how about that?
It should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down one measly door. What was that? Ugh! No! Please, continue! Did you say I've got the nicest ass on the block? The curviest hips in town? Is that what you said?
What the heck?
Hell no, I didn't.
hey.
Then what did you say? Because I know you weren't talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room.
Unbelievable.
Knocking down your headmaster's door? What kind of war on education are you trying to start here?
Your teacher had such faith in you.
That's
And this
my
is
room,
why
you know.
repay me
It is
with
now.
betrayal.
Anyway, and you're thinking of busting it down? You seriously don't want to piss me off. You have any idea how much bacteria lives on a single bear claw? No, I was just kidding. Please don't get mad. And don't ruin bear claws for me. They're my favorite snack.
Damn it.
I'm not mad. You're totally mad.
This is kind of depressing.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this, but if you're gonna go around having those thoughts, I have no choice but to add to the school regulations. Seriously? You're just making this up as you go, aren't you?
Too bad.
Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. There, that's a rule now, you jerks.
The new rule has been added to the regulations menu. Is he gone? Whew, man, I was scared for my life. I was sure he was gonna kill me for serious.
Well,
But if he would go out of his way to make up a rule like that, there's no doubt that something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room. But now that it's a rule, there's nothing we can do. Metal sheets had been attached to all the windows on the 4th floor. None of them budged an inch.
In other words,
Just like everywhere else. Escape from the 4th floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected, though. You would probably break an ankle. Kyoko? She's ignoring me.
So,
Hey, Makoto? Does Kyoko seem upset to you?
That's right!
She is, isn't she? She's totally mad!
Why do you seem excited about that? Yeah, it looks like it.
What's your deal?
I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her.
Ugh, this is bad. So, has everyone said what they needed to say?
I think so.
For serious?
But it looks like nobody found any clues at all, let alone a way out of here. I haven't been this depressed since my house burned to the ground. Someone do something to cheer me up.
Can I say something?
How about that?
It's because my dad was smoking in bed, okay? God, get off my back.
That's... what?
No, I have something I'd like to report. So, you guys all remember, right? You remember when I found that picture up on the 3rd floor the other day?
perhaps.
You mean the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon all together, right?
Yeah, I remember. What about it?
Well, I found another one. Another picture almost just like that one.
Another one?
But this time the picture was of Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. Huh? And they were all smiling. And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal coverings on the windows. So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one. Now you found the one that had Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka?
But how can that...
Conspiracy!
Monokuma must have faked it. But if the picture is real, then everyone who was in it, there would have to be some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Remember how I said things in yellow are important? I told you that all the way back at the very beginning of this playthrough. Look at that, the word hidden connection is in yellow. Some deeper truth that we just don't understand.
What?
Can't be, it's a fake! But Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write that off as a lie, but...
so then,
Then you trust Monokuma's word over the people who have died? Huh?
because
That's what you're saying, isn't it? No, that's not it. I'm shocked. You told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refuse to do the same. That's not... What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? I don't understand why she's so angry. Is it because I lied? I mean, that would be a reasonable reason.
Hey, come on.
Come on, guys, stop fighting, or all your good luck is gonna float away. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture.
Of course.
He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say. Hey, you might be right, but still. Are you still so conflicted?
What?
It looks like you guys have stopped playing nice. Byakuya! You all have the same sunken look on your faces. You were all so ugly before, you shouldn't let them sink any lower. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure.
You know?
Sorry.
just a second.
Why are you apologizing?
What the heck?
Leave us alone. You're not part of this.
That's right.
That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are and always will be completely separate. So whatever's causing your faces to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. And if I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Oh, you sneaky fucker. Huh?
Did he finally just say something useful?
Hey,
Byakuya, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you, perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good.
Such ignorance.
I was in the bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers?
He was taking a bath? Oh my god, Makoto, for the 17,000th time, taking a bath is code for talking to alter ego. Is he saying he's been talking to... There you go, good boy, Makoto! You're getting it! Yay!
it would seem...
Maybe we should all go take a bath.
Good idea. A mixed bath?
Okay.
A mixed bath! If alter ego really did tell him something, I wonder what it could have been. Let's go find out. In the hot, steamy place. Oh, good. When I got to the dressing room, Toko was sitting alone on the bench, the laptop in front of her. Toko, did you decide to come hear what Alter Ego has to say too?
What's your problem?
I already heard it with Master. With Master!
Ah,
You don't have to keep saying it. Anyway, so what are you doing right now? Shut up! Stop bothering me!
How about that?
Get out of the way. We have to talk to Alter Ego.
well,
No, I made Master a promise.
A promise?
Master told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing.
huh?
What are you, his dog? If it's what Master wants, I'll do anything he asks.
You just love being mistreated.
Well, fine. If you really want me gone, by all means.
What?
Hey guys, what's going on?
Ugh, we'd like you to move.
Sure thing, just kneel before me and beg.
First, a mega masochist, now a super sadist? Oh, what in the hell? Toko, seriously, I'm asking you nicely to let us use the laptop.
What?
You
SOB!
Didn't you hear what I said? I told you to kneel and beg.
How about that?
Come on, Makoto, give her the old 1-2 combo. 1, drop to your knees, 2, beseech. Why are you acting like you're not part of this? I was desperate as I felt. Finally, I did kneel down in front of her and I said, please, I'm begging you, will you please let us use the laptop?
Oh, I'm on fire!
Such an ultra miraculous feeling of happiness. Oh, my pent-up anger at Master for abusing me is evaporating.
Ah.
So even you realize it's abuse.
Hey,
That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk to Alter Ego. Okay!
Jesus Christ.
You really came.
Everyone, come closer. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on this laptop. Sorry to have kept you all waiting.
correct.
Just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time has come. I'm starting to get kind of nervous. I felt the same way. Resting on the keyboard, my hands had started to shake.
Just a second.
Move.
The single word was like a sharpened blade. Wounded, I moved to let her take over.
So then,
Here we go. Kyoko began typing the words, appearing as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found out?
leave it to me.
Sure. I analyzed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find. And one particularly important fact I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect here. To isolate the students of Hope's Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal of the plan. But it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here.
I see.
It's exactly the situation we found ourselves in.
Hey,
It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the administrator of Hope's Peak themselves.
Huh?
Wait, what? Hold on. Then the reason we've been imprisoned here, it wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever.
No way!
It was the school itself?
That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that?
Just a second.
I don't think Alter Ego is finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest.
That's right.
It seems that the reason they devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is how they described that event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Okay, so I understand at this point you might be a little confused. Okay. I understand at this point you might be a little confused. The biggest, most awful event and tragic event in human history. They're going to refer to that a lot from this point forward in the game. And I can't tell you what that event is per se, because it would spoil something huge that's coming near the end here. But it does refer to the truth about what's going on outside the school right now. Not only that, though, but the very particular specific event that they are talking about, we will actually get to see it actually happen in the prequel season of the Danganronpa 3 anime. As I've said before, this series ends on an anime called Danganronpa 3, The End of Hope's Peak. And that has 2 seasons. The first season, the Despair arc, is a prequel to everything taking place before this game. And the second season, the Future arc, is a sequel that takes place after the events of Danganronpa 2. And but all of it is meant to be enjoyed after Danganronpa 2, because otherwise it spoils everything. Like, it spoils a bunch of shit from all the games. So when we get to that point, I'll be explaining all of it, but when we get to that point, you really should watch the anime for yourself, but if you can't, I'll be doing recap videos talking about it. But just, keep this in mind that the big awful event that happened is going to be a very important plot point moving forward from here, and that it's going to be referenced a lot in future games and in the anime. So that's a big deal. So anyways, it's kind of like what kicks off the entire franchise, honestly. But for now, I'm going to leave you pondering what exactly that is.
Huh? What does that mean?
Yeah, what kind of name is that for something?
You see,
Otherwise known as the tragedy, it was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy,
well,
Hope's Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and close down.
I see.
I see. Things are finally starting to make sense. What this means is, 1 year ago, this tragedy took place. And whatever it was, it forced Hope's Peak to shut down. From there, they decided to use the school as a kind of staging ground.
That's right.
They planned to sequester the students here, where they would live out the rest of their lives.
So,
But why would the Hope's Peak administrators want to shut everyone in like that?
Hey,
And what could this tragic event have possibly been? In a flash, Kyoko had typed their questions into the computer. And the answer we got was,
sorry.
Sorry, I don't know. If that information was ever on this computer, it's gone now. I'm totally useless. I'm sorry.
and that's all he said. Then, is this really the end? We get halfway through the answer and that's it?
indeed.
It would appear so. Disappointing.
Wait,
Oh, wait!
so,
There's one other thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has to do with the mastermind.
The mastermind? Kyoko's fingers moved even faster than they had so far. Did you figure out the mastermind's identity?
sorry.
No, that I still don't know. But I did find a clue, I think. The one leading the Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Hope's Peak headmaster. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now.
The headmaster?
The headmaster is here in the school?
Okay.
Then that's gotta be the mastermind. I mean, Monokuma's been calling himself the headmaster, right?
Perhaps.
Which makes the real headmaster that much more suspicious.
For serious?
But if we break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? So what are we supposed to do?
I'll find a way.
Huh?
No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster.
No matter what?
No matter the cost.
So,
Kyoko, what's going on?
I
can't explain why. I know that I have to find him.
Hey, quick question for the audience. Do you remember the person who died in the very beginning of this game? You remember how this game actually started with an execution scene? Where someone got blasted to space with a rocket and came back down, and they were nothing but skeleton bones when they fell out? We never did figure out who that was, did we? Huh, I wonder if it ties into this whole headmaster thing. I guess we'll find out. She has to. Kyoko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent.
So then,
We should see if Alter Ego has any more information. That seemed to be her attempt to regain her composure, and she started typing again. Did you learn anything else?
Sorry.
I'm sorry. That's everything I found. All the information on this laptop seems to be pretty old, so that's all I can do from here.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry.
Then it really is all over.
hey,
Wait, Alter Ego seems to have more to say.
So,
Well, it's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste, Hifumi, or Taka since yesterday.
A heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was the flat, precise clicking of keys as Kyoko typed.
They're all dead. What? I see. Certainly I knew that was a possibility, but
okay then.
it really happened.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about.
anyway,
Well then, I guess that's it.
That's it. A simple phrase that held so much meaning. She began typing again. You've done your job, thank you.
I see.
I'm done? I guess I am, huh?
Okay then.
Then maybe I'll take a little rest. I'm kinda tired.
How does the computer get tired?
Goodbye, everyone. See you later.
With that, the laptop entered sleep mode.
I see.
So Alter Ego did everything he could.
indeed.
We won't have to talk to him all that much anymore.
But
I feel kinda sorry for him.
But
You feel sorry, but he's just a computer program, right?
well,
I know, but still, he did everything he could for us, you know?
I mean, yeah, it did, but that's what a computer program is designed to do. You don't tell a computer good job every time you shut it down, do you?
Well, no.
Hifumi probably did.
But when we talked to Alter Ego, I guess I just didn't see it that way.
I know what you mean. I feel the same way.
hey,
Hey, come on, it's just a program. You can tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? That's actually kind of very, very interesting foreshadowing, but not for this game. That's actually foreshadowing for Danganronpa 2, but obviously I can't explain why. But that's gonna sting later, trust me. Anyways, but you know what's the difference between us and that program, really?
Huh?
Huh? Oh, I was supposed to say, what's the difference between us and that program, really? Yeah. I started thinking about how you would differentiate a person and an AI. Alter Ego isn't human, I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend.
that's right.
Yeah, he's no different from us. He's still our friend.
I think maybe I understand where you're coming from. Then there's no problem calling him a friend. After all, the more friends the merrier, right?
how about that?
Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives value to survival.
So anyway.
What?
Don't so anyway that. It's a totally smart and cool thing that I quoted from I don't remember where.
Hey.
Anyway, there's nothing more than alter ego, that alter ego can do to help us right now. As such, his role in this is over. Am I wrong about that? No, but...
Just a second.
And frankly, I question the ease with which you decide who is and isn't your friend. Do you really mean that?
Wait.
The story's gotten off track. We should go over what Alter Ego said one more time. Yeah, good idea. What was the Hope's Peak staff thinking?
What?
Why are they making us kill each other? Alter Ego said that what happened 1 year ago is what started everything.
Well...
Yeah, he said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right?
It must have been a huge incident, whatever it was. But did something like that really happen a year ago? I don't remember anything happening that you could describe that way. What about you guys?
I don't really watch the news, so...
I'm sorry.
Sorry, nothing comes to mind.
Anyway...
That event led to the closing of Hope's Peak.
It led to a lot more than that, trust me.
At the very least...
If nothing else, it must have had some kind of connection to this school.
What?
Maybe all the students here were killed or something.
However...
That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us would remember that.
Could it be...
Then maybe they covered it up. That would explain why none of us knew that the school had been shut down.
I see.
Totally covering up something like that. I suppose it's not totally impossible.
What the heck?
What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay their salaries. They should be handling stuff like that.
Anyway...
Maybe. But right now there's only one path to open to us.
So...
We have to find the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
Correct.
We have to find him and make him tell us everything.
No matter what?
As long as we can get our hands on him, I think... Kyoko. When she said headmaster, I got that feeling again.
Well,
But even that is a problem not so easily solved.
Yeah, you're right.
So then...
Well, our business is done here. So for now, we should get out of here.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Yep.
Then I... Is it really that dusty? Wait, I mean... Oh no, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it. Byakuya's gonna be so mad at me.
Whew.
Let's avoid getting involved any further.
Good call.
But as we left the dressing room, someone was there waiting for us.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
My heart is pounding away. It's pounding.
Me angry!
It's pounding with anger.
You're not still mad about that whole breaking into the headmaster's room thing, are you?
Oh, that little matter doesn't matter even a little. And I'm a little jealous of you guys enjoying an indecent mixed bath, but that doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it building.
Now I'm really angry!
My head's about to boil over with rage.
Please!
So don't get so angry. Here, let me help center your chakra.
Poom, poom!
Etch this on the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang.
Fang for a fang. But be careful. He just chanted the incantation of devastation.
No, it's just a saying.
Oh, I see.
But what's he talking about? I guess we'll find out tomorrow.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite.
Correct.
So, it's nighttime.
Hey,
What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the one who suggested our nighttime rule, but she's gone now. I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it'll make me feel better that way.
I agree.
it's true.
Very well then. In that case, time for bed.
So everyone headed back to their rooms. Monokuma's parting words left me feeling anxious the rest of the night. Sleepy music. Once I was back in my room, I got lost in thought. What we'd learned from Alter Ego kept on spinning around and around in my mind. The administrators of Hope's Peak had planned all of this? They did it because of the tragedy which had happened a year before, and apparently the headmaster is the one behind it all. The mastermind. All these mysteries make me worried, but I still have to try and unravel them bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. Monokuma Theta, bum bum bum. Yeah.
Let's talk a bit about where I was at before I became a bear. At first, I was at a total loss. I just had no idea what I should become. A lady in our tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, "Oh, the company's been trying to push this forever. It's a really incredible offer." But as she laid out the details, it turned out it wasn't a tiger prawn like I had hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. That's totally tiny. I would have been the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp. I didn't want to be one myself. Plus, someone might come along and step on me. So then, the lady totally started laughing at me. She was like, "You think we can do a tiger prawn on our budget?" So ultimately, I decided to become a bear instead.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
It's literally all bullshit. Not a single word of that is true. I know where Monokuma actually comes from, I just don't want to spoil it.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m., and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
First things first, I need to head to the dining hall. Well, and that, my friends, is gonna be a good stopping point for this episode. I feel like we covered a good amount of content, don't you? I mean, we got a pretty decent amount in there, right? Alter Ego had a lot to tell us, and the mystery is beginning to slowly unravel, but there's so much more to it that you don't know yet. I will tell you this, it's not a red herring. Everything Alter Ego said is true. It's 100% fact, indisputable, concrete truth. All of that actually happened, all of that is fact. But there's more to it. There's way more to it. And you'll find out bits and pieces in future episodes. But for now, stay tuned for the next episode of Danganronpa. If you enjoyed this one, be sure to click that like button. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And as always, thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you possibly on another day, definitely at another time, and likely in another video. Okay, goodbye!